So, since people seem to enjoy me shooting dead men last video, I decided for the next couple of videos, why don't I shoot a lot of living men too?
Why are you pandering to the lowest common denominator? Why? We're
I don't know.
an eyebrow operation.
Well, I've been using lots of the blue
Sometimes.
weapons, so I might as well use some of the red weapons. They're ones I haven't used before, at least.
That's good. And these are the people that we're friends with now, because we saved their buddies.
Yep.
From their enemies and themselves.
And themselves. And also, I said that you can only get that shotgun from helping them out, but that guy has a twin-barrel shotgun too, so I could have just, I don't know, knocked him out or terrified him into dropping his gun. But whatever.
Just double tap back to the head. That's what the fans want.
Clearly. It's just gonna, everybody's gonna be, every enemy is either gonna burst into flames like this, or I'm just gonna, I don't know, execution style. I'm gonna make Snake hold all of his guns sideways, even the really big ones.
Did that guy just call HQ while he was on fire?
No, there's another man that was next to him that was behind the rock.
That still shouldn't be your first priority. Throw a blanket on him, something.
And that's the really tiny gun.
A man, you have a man down, just the one.
Just one. Well, the other man's by a rock. Maybe he doesn't know, even though the man screamed upon death very loudly.
Just because your nanomachines are supercharged by the stupid
oxygen altitude
doesn't mean you have to be dumb. Like,
that's true. Like, look how dumb this man is. They're in caution mode. You know what he's doing? Just watching.
Watching cautiously.
This man does not move whatsoever, and he just stares into one spot.
Just think how great they'd be if they were good at their jobs and had high-altitude nanomachines.
My god. Every fight would be a boss fight. This man is not moving. I wonder if he, like, was actually bugged out. I think he might have been. But whatever. He's dancing.
I love that happy dance.
All clear. Understood. Everything's clear.
We're all good, HQ. No big deal.
They didn't hear the glass bottle shattering upon impact.
Oh dear me.
Well, gotta go collect the spoils of indirect war. For some reason, when I was first playing this map, there was that table over there that just has like a gas can on it, and for some reason I recall the first time I played this game, that was not a gas can, it was a boombox. I don't know. I just thought it was a boombox first time I played. I just saw a square-shaped thing, boombox.
The war cools down a bit, they jam out.
Or some, you know, maybe sometimes it just, oh wow, those guys are right next there.
The one guy's girlfriend left him, so he had to hold it up outside her bedroom window.
Or maybe they just
and then she looked down and said, "What the hell? That's a gas can. My car has gas. What are you doing? This is why I left you."
Maybe they just have dance battles sometimes.
And then he called HQ because his heart was broken.
And then he burst into flames, but it was okay. Everything was all clear 1 second ago, so no reason to call back. He said it was all clear.
You would think that in this world, people would recognize Solid Snake's tactics of, you know, killing people immediately after they say they're okay. and maybe there'd be like a policy to take advantage of that.
Yeah. Pat this man down. I can't remember if I've...
Let me just shove that in my butt. There we go.
I can't remember if, because, like, they always don't have the... They have different reactions for you pat them down. Most of them are just, you know, really angry about it. I can't remember if we've gotten one of the tickly guys yet. Ticklish. Because sometimes they giggle when you pat them.
Let's get all the tickly guys. Everyone should be a tickly guy. This would be my favorite game. The South America power station, where all of the power in the continent is.
One really
That's why
big...
the PMCs want it.
Yeah.
That voice. There's an ambush ahead. Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from anywhere. Watch your surroundings.
Why does every Metal Gear game have to have a faceless...
Jack is dead.
Secret
I'm at your side.
dude with the info?
Mm-hmm.
There's
Well...
always a Mr. X.
Well, I guess. I mean, he has a pretty familiar voice, and he calls him by his not as used much name. I don't know.
Still.
Yeah.
Don't have to twist
I
my
wanted
arm.
to get...
Thanks.
I really wanted another iPod song, but he gave me nothing for that ration.
Okay.
Oh, and listen what this guy says. This guy right up ahead.
Oh man, am I glad to get some company.
He doesn't have a war buddy.
Oh, he's dead. Oh well.
Oh, man.
Well, in his last moments, he had company.
Keep your eyes peeled.
It's all better. Hold his hand. Hold his hand while he bleeds out, Snake.
I took his gun. It's a new gun.
Whatever.
It's basically the same. Both our hands have
Yeah.
touched the same object.
It's not gay unless the hands touch.
So in this area, it's a big old map. There's a couple
This
different ways to go
reminds me
through
of one
it.
of the Metal Gear Online maps.
This is actually one of the Metal Gear Online maps that you saw me...
Oh!
Yeah. The one you saw me play through, like, years ago. That was when I was transcoding a Beyond Good and Evil video for 3 hours because I had a bad computer back then. But, but yeah, this whole map here is actually one of the maps for multiplayer, and it's a fun map. I don't think they've, like, changed anything at all for the online version. But I don't know. It's a big map. I like it because there is multiple pathways. You can go through it a bunch of different ways.
Yeah. And you can wear a box.
And you can wear a box. And I remember I think that's all I did when I played on that map that night. Was wear a box and annoy people.
But today, we're not going to do that at all. This man is
No.
not annoyed in the least bit.
No,
He's enraptured.
he's dead.
Okay.
There you go. Merciless.
In old age, Snake has lost all patience.
I don't have time to choke people out anymore. It takes like 30 seconds. Instead, I could just shoot at these bushes and miss.
Age in 30 seconds.
I could take back pills in that amount of time.
You should see my brother. He hit puberty at age 3.
Wow. It's crazy. I was hoping to push this guy off the edge because they do
He had
have
to
like...
shave before his first day of kindergarten. It was
Man.
nuts.
It's gotta be weird. Just imagine a 5-year-old with a beard. But I was trying to, when I had that second guy, push him off the edge because they do have like a reaction to that. They just don't fall down and die. They flail their arms and scream and all that. But nope. It's really hard to do that once you got them in your grasp. Have such a wide turning radius when you have another man in your arms.
Well, yeah, you got 4-wheel drive at that point, basically.
I do kind of miss when you pick up guys in this game. You can't pick them up by their legs anymore.
You know what I miss?
What?
Nothing. I never miss.
100% accuracy.
Oh, yeah.
Nice one, old man in a strange suit that's covered with leaves.
You have so many pouches, Snake.
What are in all of those, Snake?
Why don't the pouches change color? Put the pouches inside your octo camo.
Yeah, well, to be fair, you can go to the camouflage thing and change it to different colors, but it's not automatic. And it
It'd
doesn't...
be so much stealthier and only slightly lumpier.
Yeah.
You okay?
And see what the guy does? He says, "You okay?" Sees the man fall. Oh, and he also bursts into flames. Never mind. So he just kept on shooting. He just turned away so he didn't have to look at the flaming man.
In the future of the war economy, we do not have stop, drop, and roll.
We just have dance and die. Oh, and here's a mortar cannon. There's a couple of these throughout the game.
You've killed everyone.
No,
oh, okay, not everyone. There's that guy.
There's other guys. There's guys in that building over there too, the power plant or whatever.
Can you kill them with the mortar? Like, will the shock blast go through the walls or windows?
Yeah, it's really hard to do. Like, they basically have to be, like, standing right next to a window or, like, the doorways. But, yeah, you can get them when they're still in the building.
That's cool.
I was going to try to, but there's only, like, one guy in there at the moment, I think. And I think he's, like, on the opposite side where I can't reach him.
Back me up. Like, they're really only in caution at this point?
Well, they don't know. Maybe it's just the guys they're already fighting.
These guys are really overconfident.
Yeah.
And it's going down!
It's like, maybe I'm just in caution mode. Maybe they have a mode for every living human being. I don't know. They could probably detect that with nanomachines.
So for all those other guys, they're totally in alert.
Yeah.
But the snake bar is like, yeah, maybe I don't think he's really here.
Yeah.
I just saw some grass rustle.
It should really be on alert all the time, and it should go down when they actually know he's there.
And then they get cautious.
Yes.
And just stare.
That one guy who wasn't moving had the right idea. Just stare in one spot.
Why is your new friend stepping on you? That's incredibly rude.
That's very rude.
Is there no wartime etiquette anymore?
War's changed, man. Soldiers don't got manners anymore. And I really wanted to throw a fire grenade here, but I just knew if I did it, I would light myself on fire. I'm not going to risk it again.
We keep talking about our old stuff anyway. Come on, do it. Relive the memories. It's Disney magic.
Another time. Set myself on fire some other way.
Yeah, this LP is basically Beauty and the Beast 2, guys. It's okay. I love that fire grenade because it looks like Snake's an alcoholic.
I just can't have the normal, like, whiskey or vodka anymore. Everything's got to be flaming shots. And then flaming shots got boring, so now I just have a flaming 40. Perpetually on fire.
How does that even work?
It's tasty.
Wouldn't it run out?
Oh, and somehow this man avoids all the flames! I don't know how that happened, but he knew to get out of there, at least.
He's magic!
He didn't know to get, step away from this one, though.
That's what happens when you have the high-power nanomachines. Mm-hmm. You become the Flame Walker.
So, like, the side goal here, sometimes the rebels shout it. I think they do in a little bit. But the side goal here is to blow up, destroy the facility.
Okay.
To blow up the generators that are in there. Either you can blow it up with C4, or if the guys can get into the facility, they'll blow it up themselves. And they do.
I'm more curious about where the PMC got a hold of, like, mystic yogis that can walk across coals and whatever else.
Well,
like, if you keep going through the barracks, you're gonna find beds of nails. Mm-hmm. Somebody snake charming.
That's gonna be the ultimate boss. Snake will have no way to fight somebody that's a snake charmer. Just play the flute or whatever the hell.
You'll crawl through a ladder and eventually pop up inside a basket. What?
Huh?
There's a very emaciated man playing a recorder in my face. Your hat is huge.
Oh, I just remembered. Oh man. Okay, all the bad guys are dead except one guy. Now listen to all the rebels.
Go! After him! Charge!
They have surrounded one bad guy. Instead of shooting him, they're just shouting at him repeatedly. And they just won't stop.
Go, go, go! We got him! We've got fire!
The rebels are just a bunch of playground bullies. It's not right.
They're just gonna
It's
keep.
not right.
They're just gonna keep shouting this. Eventually, the final PMC soldier's just gonna, you know, go into a fetal position and cry himself to death.
That's what I did in 5th grade.
We did it. And what's really great is
Dear
while
me.
they were shouting that 2 of them died against that one man that they had surrounded. 2 of them.
They'd be lost without you, Snake.
They weren't even aware I was helping them.
And then they start patrolling like they live here.
Immediately, they got their roots like down pat. They studied the map. They
just downloaded all the living here information.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite camos in the
That
game.
helps you climb ladders faster. But yeah, an item. What?
Camo. Chain link fence, but with skin tone. So from far away, it looks like Snake is just wearing full body fishnets. Oh, what's Sonny doing? I don't know, something. But check it out.
Oh lordy!
Just from a little bit farther away, it really looks like he's just got full body fishnets. So we're definitely saving that.
Snake, you devil! If only you had more pouches,
Yeah.
I'd be much happier.
Oh look.
What is she doing down there?
Oh, she was actually working on a second Metal Gear Mark II, except it was colored red.
So it's like the end of Flubber, where there's another annoying robot?
Yeah. Oh, and blowing up the power thing lets you go across this wire without being electrocuted.
Oh,
And
cool.
this is the only way to get into this area, because there are really tall walls everywhere else, and there's no doors. But yeah, getting down here, you get a ton of items.
It must suck to be the guy that has to patrol this area, then.
You gotta blow
Especially
it.
when the power station was running.
Damn it, gotta blow it up again! And when I get back, gotta blow it up. But the big reward here is a missile launcher. It's the Stinger, actually.
Is there a blue version of that?
No, unfortunately. There's no rocket launcher that shoots knockout rounds.
That would be my favorite thing.
However, Peace Walker does. Peace Walker does have a knockout rocket launcher.
So does the Jurassic Park novel.
Really?
Yeah,
remember
it's
that.
specifically for the T-Rex.
Oh. Well, okay, the knockout rocket launcher actually, you shoot people with it and it ties balloons to them. And they just fly away.
That's not what they did to the T-Rex.
No. It's not what we did at all. Also...
Can you, like, give your songs to other people?
No, but I'm going to show off in a second. Your songs can affect other soldiers.
Hand-to-hand Napster would be pretty cool.
Also, remember last video I mentioned that there's a new type of Playboy? They're very expensive. They're $2,000 a piece. But they are...
I didn't notice. Is this discount day?
No.
Oh.
But it's emotion mags, and they have pictures of
Used to
the...
confuse enemies.
They have pictures of the 4 Beauty and the Beast bosses in here. And, well, you know, I said that there's that square next to them when you have the solid eye equipped, and it's a meter for whatever emotion they're feeling. And the brighter it gets, the closer they are to, like, going insane with that particular emotion. Like, right now, it's kind of red, which is rage. So I'll leave it on Raging Raven, the Raging Raven page, and once he notices it... Eventually. Come on, guy.
Over here. Knock, knock, knock. Come on.
Come on, guy. I just want you to look at this magazine.
You grab him and carry him to your magazine.
You'll notice in a second.
Can we just hurry this up?
Whoa!
I got places to be, man. No, I don't, but I want to sound like I have an important, exciting life for the viewers at home.
So this is what happens... this is what happens when a man becomes entirely enraged. 100% rage.
I don't like you when you're angry.
Also, the magazine just flat out vanishes. But anytime...
He absorbed it into his rage.
Wow. But, anytime somebody gets 100% with every emotion, they just freak out in place, and eventually, they will just pass out. They will get so tired from being so emotional. Like, watch. This man pass out. Oof.
Oh dear.
And what I said about iPod songs, certain songs have special effects on you and enemies, like this song I used before. If you have an enemy in a grab, they can hear the song you're listening to on your iPod.
That's great.
And some songs do stuff to soldiers. Like if you let this guy just listen to this song for a little bit, and grab him again for no reason. Once you let him go, this song makes him very scared.
That would not have that effect on me.
No. But this song makes soldiers scared. Just gonna edge closely to get his gun. There we go.
I don't know the song at all. I don't know.
That man's very scared.
He's afraid because he thinks iPods are witchcraft.
Oh, so he just passed out. Yeah, I did.
Boy.
Oh, cutscene coming up. Better wear our fishnets.
That's the only way to cut a scene.
Yep. Fantastic. By the way, monkeys can fly.
Well, yeah. We all watched the movie.
Whoosh.
Yo, over here. You. Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think so.
Did your audio go out?
We meet again.
Oh no!
You've been following me.
It's a solo act.
You seem like an interesting
I don't know what
guy,
to say!
so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community.
Monkey's fascinated by those fishnets.
Especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location.
I am totally not cut out. I want you to know that. This is the worst thing. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Whoa! This is when things are flying.
They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps.
What happened is the video froze, and I was getting audio and nothing else. So what I did was I unplugged. Wait, can you hear me?
Female.
Can you hear me? Yes or no?
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. We are not doing this over. But anyway, like I said, what happened was the video froze for me. I was still getting audio, so I unplugged my mic and re-plugged in my mouse to fix it, and it's fixed now. And then I plugged back in my mic, and then I started explaining things, and you apparently still can't hear me.
But from where I'm sitting,
But I forgot when I restarted my recording, because it cut my recording when I unplugged my mic. I don't know why. But, it did things. No, yeah, I'm confused because I'm hearing you say, and I'm also listening to myself because, like I said, I forgot to start recording from where I left off. So now I'm recording over my old audio track, and Jesus Christ, this is just gonna mess up. And I don't know why you can't hear me. I wish you could. It'd help if you could.
The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast.
So right now I'm talking about 3 things at once. I feel like I don't know. I'm getting a message that says Skype can't access my sound card. And I'm gonna type that to you right now.
War transforms us. But deep within that shell, something.
You're going to enjoy this audio. We are not repeating it. Leave it all in because people should watch Drebin anyway.
Their minds will be cleansed.
Wait a minute. I should be watching Drebin.
Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed.
I'm gonna have to watch this video over again when it gets uploaded.
Have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, a master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf.
4 legs, oh man.
And finally, the mistress of mind control, Screaming Mantis. Mantis? Yeah, there used to be a guy by that name in the U.S. military.
Yes, I'm aware of the psychic. Yeah. Oh god damn it! It did it again. I don't know how this happens.
Raven, Wolf, Mantis. You got it. They're the Snake Hound.
Snake Hound? That's a dumb name. I'm going to get back.
I hate to be in your shoes. Drebin. I thought I know it. We're supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
Oops, I accidentally typed Skane Hound. Everybody listening at home, I'm bad at typing. I can't wait to see this video.
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions.
It's really weird hearing what I said like 20 minutes ago over again. Especially when it's about sticking things in your butt.
They're the law of this world.
I sure do laugh a lot in these videos. It's kind of annoying.
Holds this world together. Keeps this whole mess in check.
We are foreigners. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
I love that monkey.
Are America. The world
Is it Narc Cola or Knark?
They are the war economy.
I have no idea.
Which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic.
Anyway, I should give a timestamp 29, 13, 29, 15.
But now their law has taken
that sort of thing.
A life of its own. Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people.
The system! We already know this, don't we?
No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information.
This is all incredibly silly. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut off my audio at the exact second the video ends so you can line it up that way. the second half.
Place than
Because
most
I really should have put a time marker at the beginning. So instead, I'm going to make a really good one at the end.
truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AI.
Oh, ooh, graphic design.
What
Okay.
if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS, I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
You know, like a
Snake is
tax
just
haven.
tied into the word
In the
haven.
internet society, we have net havens, data havens. A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net.
So the net is a
Back in
haven.
the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal
Totally
info
controlled by
is
the
totally
man machines.
inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens.
What does that have to do with elevators, Drebin? What is that? Like, is this a diagram of UPS shipping?
Borrows from the haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good luck finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely
Those are
impossible.
impenetrable tuna cans.
Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you.
A whole lot of fires. You like to start fires with people standing inside them. You like to start fires with yourself standing inside them. I like fire.
All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring.
Monkey! God, somebody smooth out that monkey. Damn it, monkey, you're gonna get addicted.
Go on. Get your ass back
That's
inside.
monkey abuse.
Now.
Shiny-ass monkey abuse.
I have
I have a catchphrase.